Okay, here's the thing. I just watched this really amazing edit from Grey's Anatomy where Christina and Owen are fighting over the fetus that she aborted. One second. Owen is begging her to keep the baby, acting like she's just doing this one small thing for him, and she's so selfish for not being willing to do this one small thing for him. The one small thing is raise a child for 18 years that she will inevitably regret. And I hate Owen Hunt for so many reasons. I hate him for so many reasons, and that is a big one, especially when Meredith pulls him aside and is like, hey, you're gonna, like, this is gonna kill Meredith. It's gonna kill Meredith. It's gonna kill your kid. Like, support your wife, basically. And he's like, this is none of your business. Meredith is more important than you. Meredith is more important to Christina than Owen. Permanently, forever, okay? But I'm not even talking about any of that. I could talk about that stuff for days for so many reasons. But actually, the thing I'm discussing here, the thing I'm gonna discuss is the fact that I saw in the comment section of that edit, that amazing edit, Burke would never. Yes, he would have. Okay, so I can understand the reasoning for why people would say that Burke would never, and a big piece of that reasoning is literally that when Christina had a miscarriage and was planning on aborting her baby when she was in a relationship with Burke, but also mostly wasn't in a relationship with Burke, he didn't hardcore shame her for not telling him. He was like, I had a right to know. That was my kid too. And then they kind of get over it and like they get back together. Burke was training Christina to be his perfect wife. The minute that she walked down the aisle, if he had actually let her, and the reason that people think that Burke is different than Owen is because he pulled back and was like, oh, I guess we're not gonna get married. I guess I'm not gonna, like, do this to you. And he just leaves her at the altar instead, and her first line is, I'm free. No, that was one moment of Burke being good out of an entire series of like 3 seasons of him actively expecting Christina to be something and someone that she's not. And that's not the same thing, because here's the thing, a lot of the time men will have this thing with women, well, they will act like completely different people when they're first starting out and dating, where they will actively like be like, oh yeah, no, I just want what you want and I want to do this, and it's like, I think that we're great and I love you, and then the minute that the I do's are said and they're trapped with you is when those men start being abusive. So Burke absolutely 100% would have, if Christina got pregnant again, expected her to keep the baby and shamed her about not keeping the baby. 100%. It is just that he had one moment of goodness in his heart where he didn't force her to marry him because she was going to. She had her eyebrows shaved for the occasion. Mama took my eyebrows. Burke is not a good guy. Burke is not good because he left her, because Burke would 100% have been Owen if he had stayed. Okay, that's all. Bye!